command the body to put in more energy towards achieving what you want from the business you have started or from something that you are doing, be it online, be it offline. You have to dream big. So it is that dream that you have which is going to drive you, which is going to motivate you, which will inspire you to work more, towards or to improve the business that you are doing. So if your dreams don't scare you, if your dreams don't scare you, it means they won't force you to work hard. They won't force you to sacrifice, because each and everything that you want to do needs sacrifice. Need to sacrifice something. Some people sacrifice their sleep. Others sacrifice money because they are dreaming big. They end up putting in a lot of money into something that they are doing. Others sacrifice time. You get it? Some sacrifice their sleep because they are dreaming big. We have got our brothers and sisters who are into security. They are sacrificing their sleep because they don't sleep to make sure that they get money to live a life of their dreams. So dream big when you are doing something. When it comes to our business, the 33 circle trading robot that you are doing, what are your dreams? What do you want to achieve in this business? And what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to sacrifice? It is very important. You need to dream big and sacrifice something. Is it the early morning? Is it the late nights when you are communicating with people about your business? What are you willing to sacrifice to live the life of your dreams? You see, if you dream big and your dreams scare you, they will force you to wake up very early in the morning. They will force you to have the late nights in order to achieve your dreams. So dream big. The second thing is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Where everyone is not seeing potential in you, where everyone is being disappointed in you, where everyone is running away from you, you should not run away from yourself. You should not run away from yourself. You should believe in yourself, in whatever you are doing, that you can be successful with or without anyone. You can be successful. I know the kind of business that we are doing, it is network marketing. And network marketing has a lot. One is rejection. You are going to be rejected by people you are sharing the business to. You are going to be disappointed. Others are even going to say negative words about you. You see, where I was staying some few years back, when I haven't yet got my own home, I was renting. By those people where I was renting, people were calling me a conman. We are calling me a conman. Why were they calling me a conman? Because each and every time I was on the phone teaching people about the opportunity I had by that moment. So the mere seeing me on the phone every time communicating with people on the phone, teaching this and that, people used to call me a conman. But I was not bothering. I was not bothering. Why? Because they were not the ones who were paying the rent for me. They were not the ones who are paying the bills for me, electric bills and providing food to me. So I believed in myself that I can change my life and become a better person. Time came. Time came when I was still renting there. I told some of my neighbors, I remember even their names. I told Eric and Fred, I told them that, do you know that I am feeling it within myself that I'm going to get money? Some of them laughed. They laughed because even the house I was renting, I was not able to pay the rent in time. But guess what? It was only $20. The house I was living in was $20 by then. So landlord was demanding me around 6 months. But when I used to get some money, I pay and reduce the months. I pay and reduce the months. So in my life, I was living a life of deficit budget. What I was having was not enough. But I believed in myself and I believed in what I was doing, that one day, one time, I will be successful in what I'm doing. So it doesn't matter how people look at you in your society. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether they are with you or they are not with you. You can still make it if you believe in yourself. So believe in yourself if you want to be successful in network marketing businesses. You will be rejected several times. We have been rejected several times. I don't even remember the times I have been rejected because I've worked with different projects online, but I don't even remember the times I have been rejected in those businesses. But rejection shows that I'm working. Because if I would not be rejected, that means I'm not sharing the business. But the mere fact that people are rejecting me, it is a clear manifestation that I am working. I am sharing the business to people. You see, if you get rejected when sharing the business, just know you are working. Rejection should not be something that is going to give you an excuse to give up, that you have been rejected. No. Rejection, you should understand that rejection is part of business. It is part of success. So for you to be successful, you first need to be rejected. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. The second thing is believe in the opportunity you have. Believe in the opportunity that you have. It's very important. You see, when you don't believe in something that you do, it is going to be always very difficult to share it with others. You cannot share something that you don't believe in. You get it? You don't share. You cannot share something that you don't believe in. We only share something that we believe in, something that we have confidence that it can change someone's life, even when it has not yet changed yours. I'll give you an example of the project I did, which was a success a few years back. I shared that project strongly, and I was strongly believing in it, even when I was not having results of the project. So when I got results, the confidence grew more bigger and bigger and bigger about the project. You see, we have people who are doing 33. We have people who are doing 33. And the excuse they are giving for them to start sharing the business, they are saying that they want to first get their own results. They want to first get their own results for them to start believing in the project and then start sharing it to other people. You don't need your own results. You don't need your own results. What you need is to believe in the project. Because has the project worked for some people? Are there some people who are doing the project and they have some results from the project that you have joined? Yes, they are there. If they are there, then it means the project can also work for you even when you have not yet got your own results. I'll give you an example. An example of the traditional businesses that we have. Can you start a business before, or can you start a business after you have got results? Can you start a business after you have got results? I want to know. Can you start a business after you have got results? Because you cannot get results in something that you have not got started in. You cannot get results in something you have not started. The same thing in the traditional businesses, these other businesses, apart from the network marketing businesses. You cannot start something after you have got results, but you start something that you believe it will give you results. Are we together? For example, if I want to start a shop selling phone accessories, I started the shop simply because I am seeing some people making money in that kind of shops. At the same time, I started the shop because I believe that it can change my life, because that particular shop or that particular business, it has changed someone's life. Do you know that the businesses that we always start, we are inspired by people who are already in the same business that we want to start? I repeat it. The businesses we start, we are inspired by people that are already in the business and they are having results. Now, I bring it to our business. The reason as why you started the 33 circle trading business, it is because you were inspired by someone who is already into the business and that person has results. You were inspired by the results from that person who helped you to join the business. Now, why don't you transfer that believability, that confidence you had before joining the business, you transfer to other person without you even having any result? I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but to me, that's what I do when it comes to network marketing businesses. I believe in what I do, and I have confidence in what I'm doing. I don't need to first buy a car. I don't need to first buy land. I don't need to first construct a house from the business. But I believe that in the long run, the business will give me that. Then I share it with other people. So that confidence that you used when starting 33 without your own results, but you believed in the results the person who shared the business with you was having. You get it? So why do you wait for your own results? Why do you wait to see your own results for you to start sharing the business or to start talking about 33 to other people? Don't you think what you are doing is wrong? Don't you think what you are doing is wrong? It is totally wrong because you joined the business before you having results. You didn't have the results, and you can't have results in something that you have not started. But you believed and had confidence from the person who shared it with you that the same results that person is getting, you will be able to get them when you get started. It is that belief that I want you to transfer to other people, even when you don't have your own results. Results will come with time. Believe in the opportunity that you have. Believe in the opportunity that you have. Then, how much do you want to earn? Very important. How much do you want to earn from the business? How much do you want to earn from the business? You see, the reason as why we fail to make money from particular businesses online is because in your mind you don't have a specific amount that you want to earn from the business. Let's say, I may say that from 33, I want to earn $1 million. I want to earn $1 million. Meaning that if I haven't yet made that money from the business, I will not quit. I will not give up. Because it is the amount of money that I want to earn from the business. If I ask you, how much do you want to earn from the business? How much do you want to earn from 33? Others will say very small money, which is achievable. Very small money, which is achievable. Now, if you earn it, what next? If you earn that money, what next? You should be able to set a specific amount of money that even scares you. There is a project that I was doing, and when money started coming, I saw $50,000 coming. Then I said, I want to make $300,000. $300,000. That's what I told myself. I want to earn this money from the business. Unfortunately, within a few years, the company changed each and everything. You get it, and we couldn't make that amount of money. But my target was to make $300,000. $300,000. That was my target in that business. When I saw 70,000, I said, wow, I am on the right track. Because I had a goal, because I had something that I was chasing, it gave me energy to continue or to put in more energy in doing the project and doing massive marketing about the project. How much do you want to earn from 33? How much do you want to earn from 33? Let me know in the chat. How much do you want to earn from 33? How much do you want to earn from 33? And how far are you willing to go in achieving the amount of money that you want to earn from 33? How much do you want to earn from 33? And how far are you willing to go? Don't forget. What are you willing to sacrifice to earn that money? What are you willing to sacrifice to earn that money? Are you getting the point? So how much? Then another thing, start from where you are. Where you are with what you have. Start with it. Start from where you are. Then with what you have currently. You see, some people give excuses. Me, I've seen a lot of excuses. You know, I want to first add more capital. When I add more capital, then my account will start making a lot of money. When it makes a lot of money, then it will make a lot of profit. That profit I will be able to share it. I will be able, but right now, I am getting little money. This little money is not convincing enough for me to start sharing the business. My friends will not believe in me. My friends will not believe in me because this money which I'm making is very small. So when I share the account, they will not be convinced to share the business. Who told you? That limitation is only in your mind. Who told you? It is very simple. Own your results. Own your results and appreciate the little you have. Start from where you are with what you have. You get it? Even when you are getting $0.00 every day, 0.001 every day, share that and explain to them. Explain to your people. You see, me, the fact is, I am sharing the business with you, but I don't have capital. But you, according to you and how I see you, you have enough money. And if you bring enough money in 33, you are going to make a lot of profit. That is it. Now the challenge is you to start bragging. That's where the problem is going to come. But I want you to be honest. If you are getting small results, if you are getting small profit because you have small capital, tell the person the truth. You see, I am using small capital because it is what I have, but I believe that the business is working. I believe the business is working. Why do I believe that the business is working? If it can give me this profit with my little capital that I have, what about you, my friend Musa? What about you, my friend Stella, who has a lot of money? If you bring it into the system will give you a lot of profit instead of running away. Eh? So you give yourself a lot of excuses, and maybe sometimes you don't know how to handle it. You see, leader, this account is making little profit. You know, my people that I have, they have money, so they want to show. They want me to show them a lot of money. That's when they will get convinced to join the business. They cannot join now. You see, leader, I am looking for money to add on more capital for me to get more. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. Because if a person is not interested in what you are sharing to them, even when you have an account that makes $100 daily, still they will not join. Even when you have an account that is making $100 daily, still they will not join your business. Why? They are not interested. They are not interested. So it is better when you are communicating to someone, don't brag. You get it? Tell them the truth. I'm using little capital. I'm using $50 as my trading capital. It is what I can afford. I activated my robot. I'm using $50 as my capital. I'm using $100 as my capital. This is how the robot has been performing with my $20. This is how the robot has been performing with my $30. This is how the robot has been performing with my $200. It is what I have. You get it? But according to you, I know you are my friend. You can rise more than this. You can rise more than this money. You get it? Imagine if you put $2,000. Imagine if you put $5,000. Imagine if you put $4,000. Imagine if you put $10,000. The robot will perform more than this. If it can give me with my little capital that I have, it can perform more than this. Start from where you are with what you have. You get it? Some of you waste a lot of time looking for capital. You know, you can lie to us, but you can never lie to yourself. The moment you become disloyal to yourself, forget about success. The only person you have to be loyal to is yourself. Because after being into this kind of training, we know, me and you, we know it very well that it is very hard for you to get money. And the money you used to activate the robot, it came from very far. It came from very far. Maybe it was your 6 months saving or 7 months saving to get started into 33. We all know. You get it? So the moment you become disloyal to yourself, forget about success. Some of you tell us, leader, you know what? I am looking for money. But you know it very well. The money you used for activating your robot and the little trading capital you have, it took you 6 months to save that money. It took you 6 months to save that money. It took you a year or 8 months to get that money. You are going to spend another 6 months or 7 months still saving for you to raise up the capital that you are going to add on your robot to get that huge profit that you want. How about when you change your mindset? How about when you change your mindset? How are you going to change your mindset? The 6 months you will be spending saving the money that you could add on your Binance account as your trading capital. Why don't you spend that time when you are sharing the business? Why don't you spend that time when you are sharing the business? By the time you know, how many people could join your business in 6 months? How many people could join your business in 8 months? How many people could join your business in 2 months from now if you decided to share? If you decided to share. You see, we are not broke. We are not poor. We are not poor. The word poor, passing over opportunities repeatedly. We are not poor, but our reasoning sometimes makes us poor. The reasoning sometimes makes us poor. You already have the opportunity. You activated your robot. God has blessed you with that. You got the money because there are so many other people outside there who are looking for $52 to activate their 33. They are not seeing it. You have already the robot. The robot are opened for you several ways of earning. You are open to several ways of earning. You get it? It's like someone inviting you in the supermarket and they tell you, pick whatever you want. Pick whatever you want. You have a variety of things to pick from because the supermarket has a lot of commodities. It has a lot of products. So once you activated your 33CIRCLE trading robot with the $52, the robot opened for you several ways of earning money. Now it is upon you to use them or to ignore them or to give excuse. But what is an excuse? It is a lie you tell to yourself to justify your irresponsibility, to take charge of your life. A lie you tell to yourself to justify your irresponsibility. You see, you can lie to us. You can lie to us, but never Never be disloyal to yourself. You see, leader, I am sharing the business. I am very busy doing the business. 2 months down the road, no one you have introduced into the business. 3 months down the road, you are into the business. You are telling us you are working. You see, I am sharing the business. I am very busy. 6 months, 4 months, 2 months, no one you are bringing into the business. That means you are becoming disloyal to yourself. For us, we are there saying, Stella is very busy working. You see, Stella is a good person. She's there. She wants to change her life, and she's very busy working. Results will not lie. By the end of the day, those ones who are very busy doing the business, they will be showing their results. And you, who was telling us that you are doing the business, 1 year down the road, nothing. 6 months, nothing. 4 months, nothing. 5 months, nothing. We are seeing. That means you are being disloyal to yourself. Start from where you are with what you have. You don't need to have your own results to start sharing. You get it? You don't need a lot of money. You don't need a lot of money on your account for you to start sharing the business. Start with the little you have. The only thing you need to know is how to reason out with people. How to reason out with people. You get it? You have friends. You are telling us they cannot join the business because the results you have, they are not convincing. They are not convincing. Where will you get the convincing results? Where will you get the convincing results if your trading capital is small? Where will you get them? Be passionate with what you have. And if a person tells you, you know what, the robot is making small money, mm, you tell the person the truth. You see, it is making small money depending on my capital. It is the capital that I have. I activated my robot. I deposited $100 as my capital on Binance. This is how. Take a screenshot of your own account. Take a screenshot of your own account. This is how $100. Some of you even fear sharing your own results on our group. You want you want our business to appear as if we don't have results. Yet the system is showing us that people are making money. Even in the names are there of those people who are making money. The system shows, but you fear. Why do you fear? You don't believe in the opportunity. You don't believe in the opportunity. You don't believe in the opportunity. You even don't believe in yourself. You even don't believe in yourself and the opportunity. You get it? So you think that sharing that little profit you are making, we are going to laugh at you. But those are your own results. They are not mine. They are yours depending on your trading capital. They are yours. Be passionate about what you are getting. No one is going to laugh at you. Take a screenshot. At one time, come and take a screenshot. See, with my $50, this is how the robot is performing for me. With my $50, this is how it is performing. And if the person is telling you, it's small money, you say, with my small capital of $50, this is how it is performing. But you, I know you have money. You have money. If you can raise this amount of money, if you have good capital, it can trade and give you more profit. We share what we believe in that is working. We share what we believe in that it is working, even when we don't have our own results. Are you getting the point? So be consistent in business. Be consistent in business. Some of you are posting 33. Somewhere you are not consistent in what you are doing. Posting 33, somewhere you go, you do other things, you're not consistent. So there is a saying, there is a quote in network marketing. We say, focus, follow only one course until you are successful. Where the focus goes, money flows. Where the focus goes, money does what? Money flows. So be consistent in business. Today you open up the shop, the next day you are not there. People who have come today, they don't find you there. You open up today, you spend 2 weeks, you are not around. You talk about your business today. Now I know some of you are going to get motivated. You start talking about the business. Today the whole day. Next day, you don't talk about anything. You start posting your funny videos on your social media platforms, WhatsApp status, those funny videos, funny memes. You put those funny but you have that courage of posting the funny memes and the sarcasm quotes on your status daily. For them, you have that courage of posting them daily, but you don't have the consistency of posting your business daily. Africans, who is bewitching us? Africans, who is bewitching us seriously? There is something wrong with us Africans. You post funny memes and the sarcasm quotes on your status every day. Every day you don't miss. And what is more funny is those comments that people comment on your memes and the sarcasm quotes. You like them so much. You like them so much. Instead of posting your business to get customers who are going to join your business. It's very funny, but it is the reality. Have the courage to say no to things that give you immediate pleasure, but give you long-term pain. Have the courage to say no to things that give you immediate pleasure, but give you long-term pain. There are some 3 projects that I did last time in these 3 months. They gave us immediate pleasure, but long-term pain. They gave us immediate pleasure, but long-term pain. We lost the money. I lost around $7,000. In fact, if I calculate very well, I lost $10,000 in just 3 months because of return on investment. Because of return on investment. And I said, I will not do any other project where my money is not on Binance. If it involves withdrawing money and it goes to a third-party platform, my friend, you eat that money. You eat it. It gave me. The point says, have the courage to say no to things that give you immediate pleasure, but give you long-term pain. I have a long-term pain of losing my $10,000 in 3 months. That money can buy a new car, can buy land here in my country. In fact, if you already have land, it can construct a very good house. Hey, but I lost it there. So I got the immediate pressure, but I have long-term pain. Avoid things that give you what? Immediate pressure. You are seeing that lady is very beautiful. You don't want to go for blood test. Eh? You don't want to go for blood what? For blood test. Immediately. Because you want that immediate pressure. You don't want to put on the protector until you get the longer term pain of getting the HIV. You be on drugs for your entire life. Avoid, have that courage to say no to things that give you immediate what? Immediate pressure, but give you longer term pain. A lot of people are like me here. A lot of people are like me here. They have lost money because they want immediate what? Immediate pressure. They have lost money. Avoid them. So have the courage to have short-term pain for longer-term pressure. Have the pain, have the courage for short-term pain for longer-term pressure. 33. We are passing into a crisis. We are passing into a crisis, a serious crisis that is ongoing. We have competition with other opportunities which look to be performing well now. You get it? So have that courage for short-term pain, for longer-term pressure. It is painful now. Results may be slow, but in the long run. In the wrong what? In the long run, results will come. You have the best opportunity. Give up on your excuse. This is yet another point. Give up on your excuse. Give up on your excuses that are limiting you from doing the business. Give up on your excuse that are limiting you on doing your businesses. Remember, excuse don't pay bills. However rigid your excuse may be, but excuses don't bring food on the table. If I ask a question, ever since you started giving excuses, complaining, how much money have you earned? How much money have you earned ever since you started giving us excuses? I am waiting for money. I am waiting to add for more money on my account. How much money have you added on your account so far, ever since I started talking about it? How much money have you made so far? Those ones who are not giving excuses and they are doing whatever it takes for them, they are moving forward and they are getting money, they are making money. I will start doing the business. I will start, Josh, village people, town people, my uncle, my son, my grandpa, my father told me this, my brother told me this and that. You see, Every time, ever since they're giving us excuses, how much money have you earned? Ev- Ever since they're giving us excuses, our problems, your problems, have they stopped coming? Have they stopped coming? And more so, the problems that you have are solved by money. They are solved by money. They are not solved by problems. They are not solved by mere words. They are solved by money. Your child needs school fees. That is money. The landlord has come on your door. That is money. Mommy, water is off. That is money. Mommy, DSTV, Ogo TV is off. The subscription is finished. It is money. It is solved by money. So every time, ever since you started giving us excuses, how much money have you earned so far? And have your problems stopped coming? You get it? So to me, I think instead of focusing on the challenge, why don't we focus on the solution? The challenge that needs to be addressed. 33 trades very well. It trades very well, but it does not reward the people with small capital. It does not reward the people with small capital. The profits you make are not pleasing. The profits you make, they cannot give you energy. How about when you think about adding in more capital? How about if you don't have the capital? How about when you use other alternative of making money? We don't excuses don't however legit your excuse is, but it does not add value on you. It will not bring food on the table. We should always focus on getting solution. You see, if I don't have capital, what can I do to get the capital? What can I do? Hmm? If the robot is giving me smaller profit with my little capital, what can I do? Okay. If they are telling me to add more capital and I have some money, let me put it on my Binance and see. If I put another money, will my profits increase? Then you observe by yourself, because it is your money. It is on Binance. You can withdraw it anytime that you feel like. Are you getting the point? You can add it on your Binance and see if your profits will improve. If they improve, we move. You get? But some of you are complaining from Monday up to Tuesday. The profits, they are small. I have this capital. You get it? So let's focus on getting the solution instead of focusing on the challenge that we have. Whenever you focus on the challenge that you have, challenges will come more. You will see more challenges. But when you focus on the solution, we are not sharing the business simply because we are sharing the business. To me, I'm sharing the business because of two things. One, I want to increase on my income. Because when I am trading, I get some profits from trading, of course. And at the same time, when I get money from sharing the business, that money is not bad for me. It's not bad for me. And money, you will see money coming in very quick. You will see money coming in very quick because you have utilized all the ways of making money in 33. Once you concentrate on one, if you don't have enough capital, you will see challenges, you will see problems. But those ones who have capital already and they are trading, they are seeing the business is moving very smooth. Very smooth. You don't have capital, you don't want to share the business. And you have no ways of getting more money. You have no ways of getting more money. The truth to be said. The truth should be said. Some people, you have your 4 months saving to start the business. When are you going to get another money? When? But every day you have data. You have data every day. You have data every day. You put on your phone and you fear to talk about the business. Let's go outside there and inform the world about 33. Let's go outside there and inform the world about 33. We have the best opportunity in the market. Otherwise, thank you very much for listening to me. Allow me to end our training here. Let's go and work. Let's go and work. All right. So if Coach Ashraf, you are here, you can end the meeting.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, leaders. I think we catch up later in the evening. Those of you who were with me yesterday, I made an announcement and I mentioned that I'm in preparation for a 90 days run, building up structure for it. If you are there and you want to rank up and build team seriously, we can catch up. We can catch up in my chat. I'll be sharing the whole structure when it's ready. I believe in tomorrow's session. Okay, so those of you who are building, you want to get ranks, you want to do that, but you are ready to put in the work, we are going to have a more structured approach so that we get at work very seriously. All right, so thank you so much, Coach Chris, and thank you to the leaders who have been on the call from the beginning up to the end. Let me wish you a good day. We catch up late in the evening for our presentation at 9 p.m. Those of you who want the replay of the training, it's available. Turn your phone into an asset challenge channel. I'll be sending in the link as well. All right. Good, everybody. See you in the evening.